Excuse me, fellas. We don't mean to interrupt your lunch, but put that turkey sandwich down and hands behind your back. Yes, hands behind your back. It's coming. It's coming. It is coming, y'all. My beautiful patriots, my brothers and sisters, beautiful people around the world. I hope everybody is blessed, well, and healthy, and that nothing but the best is going on in all you beautiful people's life in these dark, dark times we're living in. America is in America. I encourage y'all to spread the love to one another, man. God is love, y'all. We got to spread that love, man. We've been covering all this corruption, all this things that are going on, man. You know, all the lying, trying to bring a man to his knees because he's winning. Lock him up, trying to jail him, making him more popular. You know, threaten his life. Boy, this thing has gotten nasty. And again, these next 5 months, man, you just never know. So I again want to send prayers for Trump and his family, man. Again, it's something new every single day. But we're gonna continue to bring you guys amazing updates. We're gonna continue to call it for what it is. We're gonna continue to keep it real, no sugarcoating. And again, hands behind your back. Got to stop Jack Smith dead in his tracks. And oh, Garland, we got you, buddy. Oh, Merrick, we got you. But this update is coming from my brother Doug. I can't wait to jump straight into it. Y'all know Doug loves our channel. We love him. So make sure y'all go show him some love in the description box down below. And again, man, y'all spread that love, man. We are going through some dark times, y'all. They're making banana pudding now in America with the banana peels, and there's kangaroos jumping and laughing around, sitting out on people's front porches, having boxing matches. You would think we're in Australia, you know, with all the kangaroos we've seen. And y'all know we love Australia. Shout out where my Australian family at. Amazing people. And y'all know they have so much love for Trump, man. I've never seen so many Australians have so much love for Trump. Y'all know we have a lot of Australian family members on the channel, so it's a blessing, man. But let's go and jump straight in. But boy, that tide is turning, man. You look at the polls, if you look at the data, man, we are through the roof, especially after this guilty conviction. And then come to find out it might just be a mistrial. The jury was celebrating, sending messages before the verdict. So if you missed our previous video, make sure you go check that out. It's trending around the world right now as well. They just give you more proof, more confirmation. Trying to bring a man down because he's winning, and his name is Donald Trump. Wow. Boy. Can't beat him fair and square. Cannot beat him fair and square. And we're going to call it for what it is, but let's go and jump straight in.
Illegally appointed Jack Smith. That's right. Merrick Garland just made up his own rules, appointed him using magic. In the name of magic, I appoint you, Jack Smith, because it was not legal. Now, Aileen Cannon, Judge Aileen Cannon, has a little something to say right back to Jack Smith. Oh, you gave me some trouble? How about I give you some trouble Let's read the article over in enemy territory on CNN. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where we celebrate the complete incompetence of Democrats that are going to get Trump elected. But this is about lawfare. And normally, as a Christian, we don't practice revenge as an act of hate, but as a tactic for the greater good. This is like just war theory. You have to escalate against the Democrats and do this back to them, or they will not stop. This is how you stop them from ruining your country. You have to hit them, and then they will reverse. Otherwise, if you let them get away with it, you will reward their behavior, and they'll continue, and you'll be the cause of their illegal tearing apart of our country. Here's CNN. Judge Aileen Cannon rips up court schedule in Mar-a-Lago case in ways that benefit Trump. There we go. Judge Aileen Cannon is again ripping up the court schedule in former President Donald Trump's classified documents case, pushing some of the legal questions that have been before her for months, even further down the road. I think she's pushing them down to about the year 3570. Good. Cannon is planning on holding a sprawling hearing on Trump's request to declare Jack Smith's appointment as special counsel invalid, signaling she would be more willing than any other trial judge to veto the special prosecutor's authority. Why wouldn't the other trial judges be willing to reject him, to veto his appointment? Oh, because they're all Democrat and they don't follow the rules. They don't care about the rule of law. And they're only using this to destroy Trump's chance of being president. The planned hearing also adds a new, unusual twist in the federal criminal case against the former president. Cannon on Tuesday said that a variety of political partisans and constitutional scholars not otherwise involved with the case can join in the oral arguments later this month. Come on in. Now, that's CNN calling them names, by the way. It's not, she did not say, a variety of political partisans and constitutional scholars may join us. That's how CNN put it. Okay, it's an extraordinary elevation of arguments in a criminal case filed a year ago this week that likely won't see trial until next year, if at all. We've been covering this stuff, guys, for over a year right here in Exile. And if you've been following this channel, then you don't have to worry about the spin of the news because we unspin it and just give you the facts. Wednesday, Cannon went further, adding a hearing on a gag order request from prosecutors to limit Trump's rhetoric about law enforcement and allotting more time to hear arguments on the special counsel issue. She goes, oh yeah, that should take a lot more time to see if we need to gag order Trump. Good idea, Jack Smith. So glad you brought it to me. And then she pushes the date back because all they want to do is try and get this thing to court by the election, before the election. Cannon will hear arguments on those issues on the week of June 21st, that's coming up this month, as well as on the effort by Trump to throw out evidence in his case that was gathered by the FBI in its 2022 search of Mar-a-Lago, where Merrick Garland took pictures of Melania Trump's underwear because he is a weirdo. And Barron Trump's underwear, making Merrick Garland even worse of a weirdo, or provided his former attorney, Evan Corcoran, to a grand jury at the same time she delayed other hearings without setting a new date. Now, you guys saw clips of Massey questioning Merrick Garland, saying, when did you get permission to appoint Jack Smith? See, this is illegal. So she is starting to make signals that she might be able to veto his entire job and just say, you don't have the authority to even be here and run the investigation that you ran.
Was Jack Smith nominated by President Biden or confirmed by the U.S. Senate?
Look, you're asking me about a case, again, motions filed.
This is a simple question.
No, I'm not.
Was Jack Smith nominated by President Biden?
No, he was not.
Was he confirmed by the Senate?
No, he was not.
The calendar shuffling is the latest example of Cannon's approach so far to the national security case, scheduling hours in court for arguments that other courts have mostly denied and pushing off resolution of various legal matters for months. Yeah, the other ones all just went straight to Trump is guilty. They didn't even bother with a hearing. Challenges to special counsel's office have failed nationwide. Similar challenges from Trump and other high-level targets of special counsel probes have flopped from coast to coast in recent years. Hunter Biden's attorney didn't get anywhere with judges in the Los Angeles and Delaware. Paul Manafort's arguments fell flat when the former Trump campaign chairman challenged special counsel Robert Mueller's authority. And Andrew Miller, a former associate of Roger Stone, also lost his challenge to Mueller's authority. Even with other federal trial judges allowing special counsel's criminal prosecutions, okay, just because other ones were allowed, Jack Smith, Cannon could rule differently. Oh, because she's an honest judge. That could bring out a different result. They're right. Good job, CNN. I'm happy you're coming along. Here's a Scooby snap. Whoopsh. Cannon's signal of willingness to entertain challenges to the special counsel comes in the same week Republicans are bearing down on Attorney General Merrick Garland for his use of special counsels.
When was the special counsel statute passed?
There is no special counsel statute. There was an independent counsel statute that was expired.
So it expired. So what gives you the authority to appoint a special counsel? You've created an office in the U.S. government that does not exist without authorization from Congress.
The issue now before Cannon in the Southern District of Florida federal court is likely to remain in the political debate, at least until Cannon holds a hearing on the legal power of the special counsel to prosecute a defendant on June 21st. Cannon has already taken a drastically different track from the other trial level federal judges who have handled criminal cases charged by recent special counsel's offices, of which there have been 5 since Trump became president. Because it's an election year, the Democrats got to try and kick them up. They got to stack up these court cases. 2 former Republican appointed U.S. attorneys general, Edwin Meese and Michael Mukasey, are part of the groups of the so-called Friends of the Court that side with Trump and whom Cannon will hear from. The 3 groups will be allowed to argue in addition to Justice Department and defendants' lawyers for 30 minutes each, according to their court record. Now, Ed Meese was the first one I believe he's from Reagan era, was the first to bring up this idea that Jack Smith was not legally appointed. So that's what Ed Massey was talking about on the Congress floor. They are questioning him. Merrick Garland, how did you commit a crime to ever get this guy in there? By the way, because we're doing lawfare now, I highly suggest Trump, when you become president, that you look into Merrick Garland illegally appointing Jack Smith. Now, it would be ridiculous, of course, to send them to jail, because that would be political lawfare. But that's how we do things now, Trump. You send these guys to jail. Only pick a Department of Justice, a head of Department of Justice, who will jail these guys. And the jury of their peers, when they do jury of their peers, here's the ones I want on the jury. I want Alex Jones, Nick Fuentes, Gavin McGinnis, Ben Shapiro. We're going to unite all of the right, my people. We want Candace Owens on the jury.
Oh, yeah.
I should be on the jury. That is going to be...
Throw Doug on the jury. Shoot. Throw True Patriot Rick on the jury, too. Throw your Patriot Rick on there, too, now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Throw your True Patriot, your brother Rick on there. What y'all think, y'all? We're going to be fair. We're going to call it for what it is.
Be the jury of Jack Smith and Merrick Garland's peers. It's going to have Margie Taylor Greene. It's going to have Carrie Lake on the jury. We're going to move this venue, by the way, to Florida or to Arizona. Let's move it to Texas.
Yes, come to Texas. Oh, matter of fact, Houston, Texas, born and raised. What y'all think, man?
Move it to Oklahoma. And that will be their jury of their peers, because that's what they do. So now that's how we do it. I'm Doug in.
Flip it, reverse it. Call it for what it is, man. But hey, you guys, we're living in some dark times, family. And we don't know what's next, Something new every day. I told y'all, man, this thing is getting It's getting hotter and spicier. The jalapenos are straight from the garden. The truck is gonna run hot, but don't worry. I keep gallons of water in the tailgate. Yeah. I keep a gas can in because I know our gas handle don't work anymore. This old truck, this old girl, she still cranks up, but that gas handle don't work no more. So we just got to guess when it's time to go to the gas station. On the interstate. Wide open on the interstate. Yeah. Hope y'all ready, man. We got 5 more months. We encourage everybody to go out and vote. We can get this thing back on track, man. But we're going to keep calling out. We're going to keep bringing amazing updates. And again, salute to our brother Doug. He loves our channel. We love him. So make sure y'all please go check him out if you haven't already. And hey, I will catch you beautiful people in the next one, man. God bless you all and your families.